Thanks for stopping by my channel, MaryAnne's Mystic Mentions. I'm MaryAnne. It's wonderful to have you with me. Thanks for taking the time. So, today, for those of you that are new, I'm a tarot reader. I incorporate astrology, numerology, and other divinations, which include my I Ching coins and the cards that I read the daily message to you. So that's done every day. And the new year will bring private readings and monthly readings and all sorts of things I probably don't even know about yet, but expansion. So I look forward to that in the new decade for this channel of mine and for all of you out there. So we start with the I Ching coin messages, and today we did not have a moving number. So we only have the one card, but I will read that to you, and then I will talk about a couple other things while we go along, okay? So the one card we have is called Lu, and it's number 56, and the title is Traveling Stranger. So the above part of the hexagram is Li, fire, brightness, and beauty, and below is Ken, mountain, arresting progress. And the message reads, Lu intimates that there will be some little attainment and progress. Let me read that again. Lu intimates there will be some little attainment and progress. If the traveler be firm and correct, as he ought to be, good fortune. Okay, so I hope you asked a question and that resonates with your question. I find it humorous because I have a little story to tell you, and then I'm going to read the overall general tarot message for today's full moon in Gemini. Ooh. Yes, I mean, I feel definite energies, and there were a couple things that happened I want to share with you. Travelers, so I, in the last probably maybe 3 years, have been ordering things online for Christmas. And I did order previous to that a few things, but there's a couple of things I want to say on my behalf. I am old-fashioned. I had a couple of concerns. One is I like to actually touch, feel, and see what I buy. And that's just, I think most people have been like that, but then they've kind of let that go as I buy. But the other thing, of course, is convenience because, well, I'm a massage therapist and I work morning, noon, and night, sometimes split shifts, sometimes it just varies, okay? So to stand in line during a busy holiday time is not really an option a lot of times. And then lastly, like I said, convenience though, because, you know, when you come right down to it, how wonderful to not have to go to the post office or various things like that. So those are the reasons that I do order online now. And I have a very special person. It's one of my son's girlfriends, and she is leaving, so she's not going to be here at Christmas. And I wanted to make sure that I got her a little something. And I have a little bit of difficulty with her, not because she's difficult in any way, but because I just want to make sure it's right. And she has pretty much everything she needs or wants. So anyway, I picked something out, but I'm not going to say what because she might watch this at some point. So anyway, I picked something out, and on Sunday, I believe, or Monday, I think it was Monday, I called and I said, yes, I need to please order this one item, and I would like to have it, I'll pay extra shipping so that I can receive it by Friday. Today's Thursday. And then I can deliver it in person because we're all going to meet up for dinner on this Sunday. And I thought everything went well. And I was out doing my thing today, and I'm heading back out again. Bear with me 1 second, okay? I should have done this ahead of time, I know. But bear with me 1 second, I just want to show you, okay? So, I'll talk while I'm doing it. Anyway, I came home and there was this package, and I'm like, oh, I hope that's it. And I open up and I look, and it's got the beautiful, you know, magazine. It always shows a catalog, and then I look at this and it's like, oh yeah, exactly what I ordered. It's the, you know, the sheet you get telling you what's in the package. And then I get the actual package, and it's not the gift. Yeah, it's not what they say they have here. It's a 3-in-1 smart groomer. Now, mind you, I think these are probably pretty awesome gifts, but there's no way I'm giving this to this person. So here we are, and it is, how do I feel? I felt a little disheartened, but I guess I want to converse with you about this because, well, first of all, right now I find it humorous. I really, really do. It's like, it's one thing to put it, and then my mind started going a little bit on the shadowy side. Like, did somebody just having a heyday over there? Just like, I don't want this job. I'm going to give this person this and this person this, and I don't like it. It's a thought, you know. It's not a good one, but it did cross my mind. And then there's the fact that I called and I waited for a very long time online to get somebody, or not online, excuse me, on the phone. And then I explained, and I was calm because it's not the person who you're going to talk to. It's not their fault. Let's put it that way. And then they were trying to say that I was going to have to wait until I sent back that product before I could get the other one. I'm like, oh no, please let me talk to somebody, because that's kind of on you. I mean, I did what I was supposed to do. I paid extra. You send me what I need and you pay for that. And then I promise when I get that return label or whatever it is you're going to send me, you'll get this back, because I really definitely don't want this. And so that's my little story about the traveler. That's my traveling stranger, like on the card. And sometimes, you know, Spirit has a way of being kind of humorous. And I found that to be very true on a lot of occasions. So that's my story. Hope you enjoyed it. And moving on to your overall general tarot. Now listen, yesterday I was explaining to those of you who return. I love that you return. Thank you. This deck, the Gilded Tarot, I shuffle it ahead of time. I shuffle it while I am on camera. And the last few times I've reached in for this deck, it's every way, every direction, up, facing, back, upside down. It's like it doesn't make, whoa. It doesn't make any sense at all. I was just like, I don't understand. So I completely straightened it out yesterday. I haven't touched it since. Let's see what we have today. I'm shuffling. So far it looks good. What is the overall general message for this full moon in Gemini on 12/12/2019? Because it's actually, there was a moment or two earlier today, I will be honest, that I got a little emotional. And but otherwise, I feel good. I hope you feel good. It's a lighthearted moon. It's in Gemini. It's the air sign, and it's not really something that, although moons tend to be a little emotional, you know, regardless, good, bad, or otherwise. You just, emotions come, you know, in our lives. They just come up. They well up, and that's not a bad thing. So I was thinking about my sister who passed in October, so it's still pretty fresh. And, you know, wishing her the best. And nothing seems to be askew today. Everything seems to be okay. So let's see what we have to say. What's our major overall energy? I'll be darned. Okay. Well, what we have is the Nine of Wands. All right, I like this in it, and I know it sounds funny and strange, but I'll tell you why. The Nine of Wands is a fire sign, quality, Aries, Gemini, Leo. We are in Sagittarius sun season, so there's a fair amount of fiery kind of energy going on. It is about a lot of burdens that we've had. You can see in the background, those are the 8 wands. The one in hand is the one that this particular person or yourself or myself have decided, this is all I want to focus on now. That's behind me. Those are thoughts, people, circumstances, situations I want nothing more to do with. I'm ending this year with that out of my way, clearing the decks and starting fresh. I have ideas and inspirations and intentions that I'm going to carry through, and I will see through. Because that's how fire signs work. They are determined, and they're action-oriented, and they believe very, very strongly and passionately about what they put their mind to. And I think other signs do as well, but I'm just letting you know how this card is emanating right now to me so that I can share that with you. So you can see where there's good in this, right? As with everything, there's good in everything. But yeah, there was some trials had for sure. And I hope that those are behind all of you out there. We've got great things coming ahead. And I am thankful that you let me, and if you're still here, listening to my wonderful story for today. Happy shopping for yourselves. I look forward to hopefully having you back tomorrow. I will be back tomorrow. And until then, bye for now.